See us do a run flat in about a minute, off and on. How about this wheel? You changing big wheels? How big? Oh, River. Maine?
With this machine.
Minnesota. Okay. What do you guys think? Anybody changing big wheels? Changing big wheels? Trying to learn? Take a video so you can learn how to do them? How about you? We changing wheels? Changing big stuff? 26s, 28s? What kind of machine you use to change one?
So what?
Hopefully you will be, because when I show you with this, did you see the last show? On and off in a minute and a half, never touching a wheel, no tire bars. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. We're about to start the show, and if you can come on this side and move over and kind of stay away from the cars over there, we'd really appreciate it. They're very nice people over there. They own a couple of our machines. They mounted up all them wheels with our machines. And we don't want to see nothing happen to the pretty cars over there. You guys ready to rock and roll with this? Here we go. 30 inches of rim, $3,000 for this, $2,000 for this. We got $5 grand sitting right here, okay? It's 150 pounds. I believe that we can change this in about a minute and a half or so. Now, we're going to do some talking in between, so there's a couple spots where we're going to kind of like stop so you can see, because you're going to say, how the heck did he just do that? The hardest part is, though, and we don't count this on the time, is getting it up onto the machine, because it don't matter what machine you got, you've got to get this big thing up there. Once we get it up there, it's ours. Now, I'd like you to understand one thing. Y'all see the pretty face on this machine, on this wheel? Well, that pretty face, if you told me you were going to stick it on with a rim clamp, the rim clamp's going to grab the face of that, right? Even if I can afford this wheel, I wouldn't want you to grab the face of that with a rim clamp. We're grabbing it in the strongest point. Come right in, come right in. Move right in here, guys. Don't be afraid. Just keep your fingers away from his mouth, all right? Because he will bite them off, especially if you have food around you. All right, we're tightened in. We've got a couple pounds pressure right here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to break the top beam. If there's a sensor, it will not hit a sensor. And if it is, you'll just hop up over the sensor and then break it. If you want to take that sensor out, stop it right there. Smash that down. Go ahead, more. Oh, that's right. The tire kind of buckles up. But you can get your hand in there and change that sensor right out. And then put it back on and then do it again. These tires are so flexible, they want to just like collapse. What we got here is this is our D-mount head. Again, you are not going to see David use a tire bar on this machine. Nothing is touching it. That is not touching it. There's plastic right here. If anything, we have our little fingers. You see that back there? That's why I wanted you to come in close to see that. There's your tire bar. Boom. Nothing is coming in contact with this wheel. Now we're going to peel it like a potato. What do you think? Oh, show them how fast it really goes. We're just going slow so you don't miss nothing. And keep in mind, he didn't even break the bottom bead yet. He did all that without even breaking the bottom bead, because he was trying to save about an extra 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Seems a lot, but when you're doing it, when it takes you 20 minutes, 3 guys to change one of these, and I can save you 10 seconds when it's a minute and a half, 2 minutes, that's a lot. I've already saved you 15 minutes. Now, the drop center of the wheel is where? Right here. That means this whole thing's got to come up. So, again, here's your drop center right up under here. All we're going to do is just push this puppy right off.
This balancer is,
keep in mind,
newest on the market, you know, for exact weight placement.
Hey, Stan.
Sonar reads the tire and the dimensions.
Hey, Gary.
You bet. Okay, comes with.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. All right, what we got is we're going to lubricate the outside of this. We're never going to lubricate the inside of this wheel, because this tire will just, it's so, look how floppy it is. Watch how easy he can put it on. So if we push it too hard, it'll actually keep falling and go straight down to the bottom. And then it's on the other side of your rim, all right? Here's the hard part, guys. Anybody doing big wheels? Anybody doing big wheels? Yes? I see you say yes? All honesty, how many guys and how many bars at this point to get this beat on? A few, exactly. Probably at least 2 guys and a couple bars. 5 seconds is going to take to put this on. You ready? Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 1.5. All right, so it took 6 seconds. Sorry it took so long, folks. But get my point? It doesn't take much. Keep in mind that lubrication, drop center, and lubrication is your friend, even in the tire business, okay? It takes actually longer to air this thing up than it does to mount and dismount this tire. A lot of volume and safety beads on this. Because